Hi everyone, welcome to our Facebook Live. Today we're going to be talking about Siser EasyPSV sign vinyl, and we're going to be doing a little application here to a truck window, okay? So we're going to go into this and looking how you can add value. So if I'm a customer that walks through your door and I want a landscaping shirt, or the shirt I'm going to wear for my landscaping company, knee-high lawn care, and I just get the shirt, you're going to have that option to upsell someone with some sign vinyl. Think of that vice versa, anybody out there just doing sign vinyl. You have the equipment to do this, you just may need the heat press. Someone's gonna want a decal for their car, but then your upsell would be to make the shirt for them. So you gotta look at it from both ways. So what we're gonna do today is do the application of the PSV, answer any questions you may have of it, and then we're gonna see what kind of weather this thing can take. Even though we're inside, stick around, you're gonna see what's gonna happen. So we're gonna start first. We have our Siser EasyPSV sign vinyl here. This is their gloss white. I've already weeded out some of the inner parts of the letters and the lawnmower and everything. So we have that, and we have some of their clear application mask. So this is their mask that's gonna come, and it comes to a liner, which is really nice. That eventually with the white grid and everything we're gonna apply, so it gives us that straight line when we're applying it to the window. So I have just some masking tape, squeegee, an X-Acto knife. I don't really need the X-Acto knife anymore because I'm gonna try to do this by hand. So when it comes to sign vinyl, you're going to cut it right reading. So it's very similar to the design I have on my shirt, but going on a vehicle, we're going to make sure that it has a phone number with it. So in case anybody that's driving by has a chance to give me a call to make sure I can come out and mow their yard for them, especially when it's a knee high, right? So as you can see, some of the sign vinyl just tore here. That's easy enough to pick out of there. A little bit dropped on my W here. We'll get that off of there. So you can use a weeding pick or an X-Acto style blade, hobby blade or anything like that. So I don't know if everybody can kind of see that on there.
Oh yeah, we can see it.
So it's kind of got a little graphic to it, the lawnmower and the grass, and of course just our phone number is Heat Transfer Warehouse. So if you want to give it a call, go for it. So there, with that, the vinyl is cut. And again, we're going to go to our application tape now. And this comes in a roll, so you can just kind of cut it to how you have it. We're just using 12 by 12 pieces here that we use to cut on our silhouette cameo. So really, I'm just going to kind of drop my mask on.
That's the taco method.
Use my squeegee. Remember, the mask is going to be a stronger adhesion than the sign vinyl is to its mounting paper, to its liner. So essentially, when we go to peel this, it's going to pick up that sign vinyl just like that. So, first things first, I like to put it on the car right away. Oh, we're going to clean it. So, the best way to kind of clean a window is going to be with some warm water with a little bit of soap. We just got a little bit of window cleaner here, and really with the window cleaner you just have to make sure it's very dry by the time you do the application. So I'm gonna throw it on. I'm gonna probably put this decal right in the middle of my window, so I don't gotta be perfect with it, but while I'm at it I might as well clean the whole thing. So you can kind of see the streaks, and eventually as those go away, we'll be able to have a nice application right there. So, and again, this is gonna be the upsell of what you want it to be. If you just want to do sign vinyl, it's great. The Siser EasyPSV sign vinyl is going to be perfect for you. If you want it to be where you've done the shirt and you upsell the sign vinyl, it's a way to get more out of that one customer, okay? And this isn't just one side of the truck. Maybe they want it on the side of the actual vehicle. Maybe they want it on the front window. Maybe they want it on their front hub. It really doesn't matter. That's going to come to the customer, and maybe they want a big phone number right here instead. So there's a lot of things you can do with sign vinyl that on vehicles that isn't just full car wraps or full door wraps or anything like that. You can do a lot with just standard Siser EasyPSV sign vinyl. So I'm gonna get my tape ready here. And since we're live, we're gonna kind of get a little bit quicker to it. We're not gonna be as slow and perfect as what we need to be. So with the clear mask, I can see through, I can see where my decal is. You can see that, Nick, can you see that? So you can see where that's going to kind of be. You can back up, and this being a smaller piece, you could have made this a lot larger for your window. You could have made the phone number a separate piece of vinyl that was down here, more across your window, but we're just going to do it all in one piece today. So this is kind of just like a hinge, essentially, is what we're going to leave that up there. I'm going to grab my squeegee. So as I pull this up, we're going to make sure it picks up all the sign vinyl. There we go.
There we go.
Just don't do it to my lawnmower. So I can see a couple of them here are still hanging on. If I don't get that paper out of there, we're not going to have a good application. Oops. Yeah, I'm just going to take one more quick look here, make sure I got no paper sticking to anything. Yeah, right down here.
We're cheering you on, AJ. You got it.
That's okay. I'm cool with it. You know, I've done a lot of sign vinyl. I used to do trucks and cars back in the day and signs for a beer company. So, I mean, we ran into everything. We used to do installs at places. You know, you think you cut one sign and you go do a large install and you're right into things. Nothing's ever going to be perfect. So, all right. So now,
this trick with the tape was really handy, actually.
Yep. So that tape here is just kind of a hinge method. If you want to do if you were doing a larger graphic, maybe you could do it at 90 degree or horizontal, and we can show that in another video. Really what you do is throw a piece of tape down anywhere, pick the middle, what you would consider the middle, and you pull your, well, we'll have to show you in a different video, kind of how that happens. So really what I'm doing here is just squeegeeing on everything. And you got to remember, this is going to be outside. I shouldn't have many air bubbles on this one at all, based on that it's just very small stuff. If it was one big large graphic, maybe you'd run into some air bubbles, and if we got any, you can kind of work those out. And some of your air bubbles might just be between your material and your mask. So here we're just going to pull at a nice 45 degree angle here. Yep, so you see I got a little air bubble there. You could leave that alone if you wanted to. The sun and having that UV light, that will take that out of there, no problem. I'm just going to try to poke it, work my air out of there a little bit. Nobody will ever see it, nobody will ever get that close to it. So with there, you got just a nice sign vinyl application, and you know, as you can tell, it's going to match my shirt. So this is your upsell. This is your upsell that you're doing here. It's going to handle any of the weather elements that you're going to get out there. So if you're driving down the highway and you got that high-powered wind coming at you, you know, here we got our nice test of some wind, right? It's going to handle all that. We're blowing around, nothing's happening. Next thing you know, the clouds are going to come out, the wind is going to back down a little bit, and next thing you know, it's going to bring the rain, and it can handle all the weather. Oh no, keep throwing, whip them! Oh my God. Throw them all. There, they blow on the ground. So what we're showing you here is all the different weather that can handle this. This is going to dry in no time. The sun's going to come out again, right? Everything's going to be just fine on here. So again, we're going to come back to this is the Siser PSV sign vinyl. Simple application, right? Very simple. It's your upsell from a shirt, or vice versa, like we've been talking about, is your sign vinyl and your upsell to a t-shirt. I mean, this goes to your next thing. This could be your promotional items, your can koozies, your flags, whatever they want. That's what you got to look at. And don't be afraid to offer different sign vinyl in different areas. Maybe it's on the tailgate, maybe it's on the side of the box, the front door. What's really cool too is we see a lot of people making sign vinyl magnets. So you can look at putting magnets on the side of the door. It gives the person the ability to kind of take off their decal if they wanted to at a quicker time. So, man, that bummed me out that the water balloons didn't work. So, anyways, if you guys have any questions about the Siser PSV vinyl, or this is actually the Siser matte EasyWeed matte black. So if you have any questions about those or anything else in the Siser lineup, let us know at heattransferwarehouse.com. Call us anytime. Check out our chat. What else we got going on? Watch our Instagram. There's gonna be a little bit follow up from Instagram, and don't be afraid to ask questions in there.
Somebody asked
after all
me
this
how
too.
is the PSV on cups?
Just fine. Yeah,
Works great
we got.
on
I think we got some videos out there, and that's really with any sign vinyl going on cups. Hand wash is what we recommend on those. So, but it works on there. It's great for doing like your party cups if you got stuff going on at the beach or at the lake, and you just want that personalized cup. It's a great way to do it. So, what else we got for questions? Anything?
No, people were loving the water balloon.
Ah, that's all right. We got a lot of full ones laying around here. We can at least still pop another one on the window if we want. They rolled all over the place, so give me that one. I already got my shirt wet, so there we go. Again, it's gonna be just fine, right? Everything will dry, get the wind going on, it'll be dry in no time. So thank you guys, everyone, for watching. Check us out. We'll keep doing a lot more lives and a lot more fun things, so keep watching. We'll have more and more for you in no time.